can put him off no longer. The mere mention of my next guest's name would strike fear in the bravest of men, let alone a little defenceless old lady like me. Will you welcome old Big Mouth himself, Bernard Manning! We got a barrel of fun. Roll out the barrel, we got the booze on the run. Shout out the barrel!
How are you? Nice one. I'm very well, thank you. Hello, everybody. Lovely. Like a chapel of rest in here. Oh. I wish you could hear this, it's going to be funny. Oh, like a trainee corpse. How are you?
I'm fine. How are you doing?
I'm very well, thank you.
Excellent.
Very well.
Let's hope it stays that way.
I'm a fan of yours. Definitely a fan of yours.
Hello, Bernard.
Hello, love. Weren't you in that film, Psycho, sat in a rocking chair? What are you doing with Nora Batty's stockings on?
It's lovely to have you on, Bernard.
I know,
It really
darling,
is.
I
You know, it's been far too long since you were on telly. Do you know, what was the last thing I saw you in? Oh, was it World in Action?
Well, yeah. Entertaining all the top brass in the police, enjoying themselves. And it was a wonderful night. We raised £50,000 for charity.
No, that's very good.
And it's got a great atmosphere, hasn't it?
That's it.
Great atmosphere.
They're a great crowd,
What's the name of the next series? 2 feet in the grave.
No.
I don't believe it.
Always 1 foot. Always 1 foot out.
How's your embassy club doing?
Marvellous, marvellous. Packed out every night. We have loads of money for charity there too as well. 40 years we've been open this year. Same pianist. He thinks he's got the job now.
Well, do you know something, Bernard? I came to your club once, the embassy.
Did you?
And you know, I laughed and laughed.
Yes.
It was the night it burnt down, you know, the fire.
That was the best night I liked, you know. Oh, it was a wonderful night out. I enjoyed that immensely.
Did you really?
Lost a solid gold Amiga watch, £6,000 worth of.
Did you?
Rummaging all night with the firemen. They said, I don't think we're going to find this watch, Bert. And I thought, I'm bleeding sure you're not. Oh, it was a lovely fire. It was a lovely fire.
It's a great
I'll tell you how
fire.
to start a good fire. Get a lively rat
Yes.
and dip a rag in, a cloth in petrol and tie it to its tail. Light it and shove it through the door. And you've got about 16 fires going in about 2 minutes. The rat gets cremated and you don't know how it started. Now, the Irish club lower down than me, they tried it with a toy choice and only burnt the front door down. 68 quid for half a door, that's all I got. £170,000, me.
Really?
It was the best night. I'm glad you laughed, because I laughed.
We
About
all
60
laughed.
suits I lost in that fire.
Did you?
60 suits. Colonel Gaddafi phoned me, said, sorry, Bernard, wrong embassy. You know, I'll tell you something now. This room has happy memories for me. We did the wheel tappers from here, and the comedians from here, and Mr. Nice Guy at my own show, with the 3 Degrees and Ackerbilk and Sid Lawrence Orchestra. And that was 1970. Happy days, I tell you. Wonderful days.
Oh, Bernard.
Well, all I said was bollocks and never seen the place again. You could say it today without being murdered. You couldn't say anything like that in them days,
What do
you know.
think
Nobody
of
had bollocks.
What do you think? But
Are you all right, girls? Yes. Was it cold in the ground this morning? Say hello to Roy Orbison when you get back. Tell him it all. I like your advert, the LPG chips. Eh? Oh, nice that. Putting all them monkeys out of work.
You see, the thing is, if they'd have wanted a baboon,
Poor
they'd
little
have
monkeys.
asked
You
you.
see that? Remember? Are you with us? Are you there? The monkey's on PG tips now. Think about something here. Think about it. Hit me with your best punch here. Hit me with your best shot.
Yeah.
It's with
Bollocks if
something,
you like.
Richard.
Just show bollocks if you like. Anything at all. Only live up the road, me. It's dead easy for me.
Isn't it? Why do you think we asked you?
That's what I like. Invite me anytime. Invite me anytime.
But
You're Irish and all, aren't you? When you leave, we all leave. Don't leave no carrier bags. Don't leave no carrier bags under the tables in here.
You see, the thing about you,
Gotta be very
Bernard,
careful, haven't
the
you?
thing about you, Bernard, is what we all think. He's a very good comedian, isn't he?
Oh, there's no doubt about that. They wouldn't pay me the money they do. And 50 years I've been in the business this
In
year.
your own club, or it's you
50
paying
years.
yourself.
No, Las Vegas, Royal Command Performances, London Palladium, 1972 with all the comics.
But the thing about you is, Bernard, there's no getting away from it. You're a very good comedian, but
Yes. Nice if you say that.
you are racist, aren't you, Bernard?
Yes. See, some people I like, some people I don't. Them I like, them I don't like, I don't like.
But you upset people, Bernard,
Yes.
with your comedy.
Yes.
Now, what do you think of that?
It don't upset me, it upsets them.
But don't you feel bad that you upset people?
Oh, no. No.
But the thing is,
There's worse things to get upset about.
like what?
A smack in the mouth.
But you see, Bernard, I mean, we all think you're great, so why do you bother doing this racist stuff? It's,
Fame, fortune.
hands up in this audience. Who'd like Bernard more if he wasn't racist?
Me.
Let me just see.
There you
Now,
are.
that's a majority. You see, Bernard, we'd like you more if you weren't racist. What do you think about that?
Well, I'm not really racist. I tell jokes about everything. They all get upset about it all. See, these people think they're English because you're born here. That means if a dog's born in a stable, it's a horse.
Bernard, you do tell jokes about different races,
Oh, I
about
do, of
every
course I do.
race.
Scotch, Irish. English fellow went to Scotland and he bought a house right in the middle of the islands of Scotland. First night there, knock on the door, big islander, 6'6". He said, I've come to invite you to a ceilidh. He said, what's a ceilidh? He said, there'll be plenty of eating, plenty of drinking, a wee bit of dancing, and a lot of love making. Oh, he said, I've been to a ceilidh before, how do I dress? He says, come as you are, he says, there'll just be the two of us. Now you
Well,
You
Bernard,
nearly smiled then, you know.
I didn't.
You're smiling.
Why, I don't know why you're
I
being
don't
quite
know
so. I
what.
don't know why you're being quite so nasty to me. I mean, what have I said so far? I haven't said anything.
Well,
And here you are. You're making
First of
comments
all-
about the. Wait a minute. Let me
first of all,
finish.
when you
Let me
came on-
finish. Let me finish.
when you came
Let me
on,
finish.
when you came on, you said
Don't
Bernard
talk at
who,
me.
Bernard who, she says a local comedian. Las Vegas I've worked. How many Royal Command
Oh, for
performances
goodness'
have
sake,
you
you
done?
can't take that.
How many Royal
You
Command,
can't take that.
How many Royal Command performances have you done?
I've turned them down. Let me finish.
I never turned them down. Never turned them
Of
down.
course I have.
You never
How
turned
do
them
you
down.
know? How do you
never
know?
turned them down.
Don't be silly.
I know,
But
you
listen,
never
you
turned them
can't
down.
take.
And I'll show you it. I'll
Oh,
show
don't
you.
talk at me,
I'll
for
show-
God's
well,
sake. Let
it's
me speak. Let me
That's
speak.
my job.
Let me speak.
That's my job. I
Let
don't
me
want you to speak.
Let,
I don't want you to
I'm-
speak.
so I'm not going to
No,
speak
when
at
I'm
all.
Speaking,
Bernard, let
I
me-
started speaking
You've had
and
your
you.
chance in the first half. You didn't know who I was.
Oh, for goodness'
Now
sake.
you know who I am.
You can't take a
Now
joke
you
like
know who
that.
Bernard Manning is.
Because everyone knows who you
Now
are.
you know. Las Vegas. All command performances. multi-millionaire. I'll show you a tenner for every knicker you've got.
I'm sure.
Okay?
I'm sure you
That's Bernard Manning. Manchester lad,
Listen,
self-made.
What?
Don't talk with the Plemming main bell.
Where can I
I'm a
speak?
Lancashire lad.
Dorothy.
Now you can speak if you like.
Let me interrupt.
Now you can speak if you like. Bernard Manning has spoken.
Let me interrupt. Let's change the subject. What would you like to ask Liz? What would you like to ask Bernard?
Well, Bernard, you've never
Hello,
gone down
excuse my back, darling.
It's better than his front.
I don't think you've ever particularly gone down in Wigan, have you?
Gone down in Wigan?
Yes. I mean, you've been Wigan once or twice, but you've never gone down, have you?
You must be joking.
No.
You must be joking.
can't
I've
see that.
always gone down in Wigan. In the rugby clubs
I
and all
myself
sorts. And Wigan
introduced-
people, Wigan people come to my club. You're talking through your arse.
No, I'm not.
Bernard, do you realise there'll be 80-old
Merton.
biddies with handbags in the car park when you leave?
Mrs. Merton, I've introduced
Wigan,
him
Schmigan,
myself personally.
I go to Wigan many, many times. I've gone all over the country, all over the world. Never died yet. I'm not a comic that dies. I'm a funny man.
No,
I know
I-
my business. He knows his job at acting.
No,
He's
Bernard,
a great
you've not
actor.
given me a chance.
Great comical actor.
I
What am
introduced you personally myself at Abram Labour Club.
Never
And
heard.
I'm going way back.
Ah, you must be.
He must
Yes.
You must be. I don't go back that way.
Yeah, well.
You're sulking now, you see.
He's not sulking. No,
He's sulking.
nice now.
I don't want it.
Richard, what would you like to say?
61. What does it look like? 61.
Then you started again, for Christ's sake.
Victor,
Yes.
come on and sit on my knee.
Well, I just didn't know why you were getting at me. I mean, the fact that I said
Well,
Bernard
the
Who...
fact-
Oh,
the
wait
fact
a minute! The fact that...
You're a good actor, but you're on too long.
You all right? Are you all right?
Are you all right, Mum?
I'm all right. I'm just worried about your knees.
Bernard, look at Richard.
You don't look out of place there. Believe me.
I'm very glad about that.
Oh, unbelievable. He's got one foot in the grave there, all right. Have you seen her?
How long more do you think you're going to keep going for, Bernard?
I'll go till I'll do a Tommy Cooper, most probably.
You think?
That's why you've got a packed house. You think it's tonight.
They're hoping it's tonight.
I was frightened. About a fortnight ago, I had a bit of a do, pains in my chest, and they rushed me into Crumsall. Richard.
Buffeted, Dorothy.
Richard,
I wouldn't say
hurry
that.
up, the sun's coming up.
Richard, do you want to come back to the sofa?
Come and sit with us, Richard. He knows I'm a fan. He knows I'm a fan. We're having some fun tonight, aren't we?
Now, Bernard, what I want to ask you is this.
Yes.
You know, the fact that I said Bernard Who is a compliment.
Is it?
Of course.
Well,
because they all know you're coming on.
Do they?
So the fact that I say Bernard Who, I mean, might not laughed a lot, but it is quite a compliment. It's not meant to be in any way derogatory at all.
You've let me down now.
That
I thought
apology
it
won't
was.
go out on air, you know that, don't you?
No, of course.
I'll still be a racist
You
when this is
never
all over.
know. Well, I don't like racists
won't.
very much, and I agree with Dorothy that
Well,
I
why
think
don't
you're a
you
hugely
sit-
talented comedian.
He is, and he's got great. Why don't you promise tonight that you'll never tell another racist joke?
Oh yes, oh yes.
Promise us
I couldn't do that. No.
Why not?
Because that's letting them off the hook. I tell gags about everybody and everything.
Bernard,
And why should you tell me I can't tell gags about other races?
Bernard, who do you vote for now Hitler's dead? We played roll out the barrel when you came on. We're scraping the barrel with you on. You're a good comedian, Bernard.
It's costing you a lot of money to scrape that barrel, baby. You tell the truth.
You don't know how much Richard's
I bet I'm on more than
getting.
him anyway. I bet I'm on more than him.
I bet you're not.
Believe me. And you won't believe it. Because I don't work for nothing, my friend.
You're a workaholic, aren't you?
I am a workaholic and I've got plenty of money.
Have you?
Yep, loads of it.
Really?
Yeah, more than you. More than you, your own show.
What do you spend?
Businesses everywhere.
What do you spend it
Shares
on?
in
'Cause
Bird's Eye Frozen Foods, ICI, Sainsbury's,
you spend it
British
all on
Telecom,
food.
British Telecom. Shares everywhere.
When are you going to stop?
Never. Never.
But why don't
Keep
you
on going.
Why don't you change your act?
Oh, you couldn't change it. How would you change it? I'm looking for new material all the time. Irish fella sat in a pub, his mobile phone rang, he said, "How do you know I was here?"
Do you know who'd love that gag? Do you know who'd love that gag? Hugh Scully for the Antiques Roadshow. He'd love that gag you just told.
There you go again.
Old
I
ones
can
are the
buy and
best,
I can
aren't
buy
they?
and sell you, Scully.
Could you?
They're all waiting for me to die, see what I leave.
That it's not to see what you leave, Bernard.
Oh, okay.
That's not why they're waiting.
A lot of
It's a
money.
peace on earth.
This poor bugger will be working when he's 150.
Morris, what would you like to ask?
Well, Bernard probably won't remember this, but a long time ago now, about 30 years to the day actually, I'd been drinking in Manchester with some of my mates, and the driver had been arrested by the police for drunken driving, and so we had to thumb our way back to Rochdale. And we were thumbing our way, and who should stop but this great big long Jaguar with Bernard in it. And Bernard didn't live in Rochdale, but he took us all the way back to our homes and back again. What I want to ask Bernard is, A, does he still drive a Jaguar? And B, would he have picked me up if it had been black?
No. I remember that little version, and you've gone smaller.
You're absolutely right. I have.
I'm telling you. Gone smaller.
Well, go on, answer the
You
second
should be in a
question.
garden with a fishing rod in your... I remember the incident. I don't drive a Jaguar now, I drive a Rolls Silver Spirit. Yes. And if you'd have been black, you'd have still been stood there. Okay.
But I thought you weren't a racist, Bernard.
No, I just
Why
don't-
would you have left a black man standing there?
I just don't pick black people up in Rolls Royces.
Why?
Because I just don't. I'm entitled to
Why?
it. I mean, because it's my prerogative. I can pick who I like up. I can eat what I want, I can drink what I want, I can say what I want. It's a free country.
But I thought-
That's why all our troops, died at Dunkirk and Anzio and Arnhem and Monte Cassino.
Lots of black people died in those
Not at
battles.
Dunkirk, my friend. Oh, no.
The Commonwealth
My
Army.
brother was at all these places.
The Commonwealth
And there
Army
was no-
was fought
Yes.
absolutely
Oh, they
through
did,
the war.
they did.
Indians,
Yes,
Africans.
they did, but not for us. They fought for themselves. You don't think Hitler let them off the hook, would you, when they won the war? There's no package at Dunkirk. Right up. And Arnhem. No package at Arnhem.
Mary, what would you like to ask Bernard?
Bernard, we've listened to you talking a bit about dying tonight.
Yes.
Could I just
I
be
won't be long. If you
Could I
have
just be
anything to take
serious
to
for a
anybody, I won't
moment?
be long now.
Could I just be serious for a moment? When you do die, if you actually get to heaven, how would you feel when God says, "Come over and sit with all these black people because I made them as well"?
What if God's black?
Ah, that's what I think. Yes. What if he is? Will he get a council house? That's what I want to know. What was that question again, my love?
How would you feel when God says, "Come and sit with all these black people, I made them," as well as making you, Bernard Manning?
What will I say?
I don't
How
think
would you
God will
feel?
admit to making him. I think he's the devil's own work.
I'll say, JC, baby, do the trick with the loaves and fishes. Let's all have a sandwich.
And do you think he'll laugh? Because we didn't.